We invest in successful companies. They were successful before we invested. We're here to be part of the growth and not get in the way of what already works.
Our approach to partnering with founders and management teams really starts with a place of curiosity. We'll never understand their businesses or industries as well as they will, so we listen first and act second.
So the most exciting part of my job is that no two situations are the same. No two businesses have the same set of issues or the same set of opportunities.
It all starts with collaborating with the management team on the long-term vision of the company. And it's really about getting alignment up front on what the goals and targets are. And then from our perspective, we're helping the team to develop the plan and provide some structure based on our experiences and best practices.
We're not a one-size-fits-all shop. Some companies want deep involvement in strategic initiatives, while others just want a quick gut check.
So it's important for us to strike a balance of being helpful but hands-off. This really starts with understanding what's possible and exciting long-term, and that often leads to initiatives such as entering new markets, launching new products, whatever it is that's tailored to the company.
We think about how we can help move the needle in a positive way without disrupting what's working well in a business.
I think there's so many advantages that we had under Montage's ownership and what the private equity model brings. One is you have a runway to set bold and longer run strategies and visions to look out 3 years, look out 5 years and say, who do we want to be? And that's really exciting.
One of the ways we help companies grow is through our program called Montage Accelerate, which provides hands-on resources and tools in areas like talent, operations, finance, accounting, and marketing. We can tap into our decades of experience in helping companies figure out what works, what doesn't work, and ultimately taking that next leap of growth.
The day the Montage team started, we professionalized our operations and our team. We added significant financial oversights that previously didn't exist. We expanded our manufacturing to do our own in-house manufacturing operations. We grew sales and we put together a growth strategy which allowed us to quadruple the size of the business over the last 5 years.
They helped us build lanes of revenue. They helped us in our research. They also then helped us build an ops team that helped us execute on the revenue. And then the financial management team that literally kept us going during that very, very high growth period.
We also open up our broader network to our partners, which includes advisors and trusted service providers who all know what it means to support a scaling business. And you're plugged into a group of founders and CEOs who've been where you're going.
We're not here to micromanage our partners or be their bosses. What we do is help provide structure to the companies to ensure we're maintaining alignment and working towards the same goals.
Our goal is to make things like monthly reporting and board meetings mutually beneficial. They're not a chore for management teams. They're an opportunity to step back and think holistically about the business. We strive to always be transparent in our interactions, whether it's good news or bad news.
Transparency is one of our core values, and it really shapes the way we work with our partner companies. What it means is if we know something, you'll know something, and we expect the same from our partners.
We know that inevitably there will be bumps in the road. There always is. But that doesn't scare us. What matters most is how we show up, and we'll be there with a listening ear, a helping hand, and a solutions-based mindset for our partners.
We ended up having a few bumps along the way, and that's where it paid to have Montage as our partner. They got us through those bumps. They gave us the right guidance in the areas that I was not as familiar with.
As a CEO, I have to make a lot of decisions, a lot of difficult decisions, and it's overwhelming sometimes. And so having them by my side, giving me the confidence to take decisive action was critical. And because they were invested in other businesses that were also going through similar difficulties, it allowed them to give me different perspectives that I had never even thought about.
To me, a successful investment typically hinges on growing the business. But more importantly than that, it really comes down to our management teams and their employees achieving the goals that they've set out for themselves personally and professionally.
When I have a chance to sit down with a founder, an owner, or management team and understand what's made them successful and where they want to go in the future. That's the highlight of what I do.
We promise to be a value-add partner helping teams achieve more than they could on their own without getting in the way.
Montage Partners was founded to help great people grow great companies, and that still drives us today.
We'd love the chance to meet you and hear your story.